So welcome to Lightovation 2023. We will be starting off in the Hinkley showroom. So we will show off the lights first. I'm doing a voiceover because the audio that I made in the video is bad. So here's Hinkley's lights. They are very cool. Hinkley's showroom is my favorite because it's very well laid out. And Hinkley owns Frederick Raymond, so we have Frederick Raymond right here. They make some really nice lights, and these lights that I see right here, they are actual stone and they are very high quality. Sadly, the alabaster is faux, which is kind of sad, but it looks really nice. I'm pointing that alabaster out right there. That's their Lark line, which is their budget line, but it's still very high quality. We skipped over fans because we will go there next. And we're walking back to show you some landscape lighting. Here are some of their pendants and chandeliers. And now we are at the landscape lighting line. Some fans as well here. Their landscape lighting line is pretty nice, I'd say. Some very interesting designs. Here are their fans. This is the swell, I think. It is the swell chisel, which aren't exactly new options, but they just have them here. I forgot the name of the small one, but these shape ones are called the Facet. It's Hinkley's newest fan, and it's their flagship model currently. These are the Merricks and Marins, Marin rope. We have some at Grand Rapids Lighting Center as well. Some Fandeliers, but anyways, it's a nice line that they have right here. Some industrial looking things that I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. And there is their flagship model, the Facet, with clear blades. And they introduced a new remote control holder, as you just saw there, and it's called their Hero Remote Line System, and I think it's built very well. So here's some price stuff. I'm pretty sure it's an IMAP. And here I am at Hinkley eating breakfast. This was filmed before the fans and lights. But anyway, it's a pretty nice atmosphere for Hinkley. I think it's the most well laid out. And now we're in Quorum. So Quorum has 3 showrooms, 2 Quorum and 1 Oxygen. And this one we're in the not so busy Quorum showroom because the other one is like crowded. And I had no way to film that showroom. But that showroom had all the new intros. But this one also looks very nice, I'd say. So, yep. Here are some of their new fans. This one looks like the Emerson pedal kind of, as Cole mentioned. If you want to see better videos, check out Cole's channel, Vintage Fans and More, because he films much better than me. I only had half a day on the last Friday before I went back to Grand Rapids from Dallas to film this, so it was kind of rushed. Sorry about that, but it's the best that I could do. Here, they're builder-y stuff, but they are still pretty nice compared to, say, like Fanimation's builder stuff is kind of bad. Quorum's builder stuff is much nicer. Now we're in Oxygen. It's Quorum's contemporary line, I'd say. They make some very nice products, and this used to be the Besa lighting showroom, but it's now Oxygen, and they had free popsicles as well by the counter. It's behind the counter actually, but yeah, it's very nice. Oxygen makes nice fans. Those fans are not on, it's just the wind blowing on them. And now we're in Maximum, where we see the floor currently. But Maximum makes some fans, their new fans. It's busy over there because that's where they serve food. And so I just showed you that. Now we're going into, you can see some of their fixtures, which are pretty nice. Not a huge fan of Maximum, but it's okay. There are Fandeliers, which are way overpriced, but they look nice and they perform pretty well. It's a whole room just for Fandeliers. And yeah, Fandeliers are okay. Maximum ones are the only ones that I like, and the Fanimation. Obviously, here are the Fandelier details. And next, we're moving on to Studio M, which is Maximum's luxury line, full of designer products. And this is the Nina Magnon Megalith fixture, and I love it so much. Over here is a Saturday fixture, some other gorgeous fixtures. This line's so pretty. I really like these fixtures, but they are very, very expensive. One pendant over there is like $700, and this pendant is, I think, $3,500, and it's beautiful. I want it a lot, but do I have the money? No. Here we're in Quoizel. It's a brief tour of Quoizel. Here is where they serve breakfast and lunch, and Quoizel doesn't have any fans. They have some cheap Fandeliers, but that's it. Mostly here to show you their Tiffany stained glass lineup right here. They came out with the new American flag lamp that you just saw there. And yeah, Quoizel, not Quorum, is pretty nice. We're now in WAC, where I'm going to show you the new WAC Ether Atomic 1-inch pinhole recessed can. It's 1 inch and it puts out 1,000 lumens. And it's right there. It's such an amazing technology that we have right now. And here's their other lineup. This is the recessed can room, and here's the new framing projectors that they came up with. It's super nice, it's LED, and it's super slim, and it's super bright. So this picture is actually projected. There's no picture there. There's a gobo inside the framing projector, and it's projected onto the blank picture frame as I'm showing you right now. And we're now in Hubbardton Forge, handcrafted American hand forged fixtures. Some of their outdoor lineup, more outdoor, super expensive but super nice quality. I have a few of their products that I found at Habitat. But yeah, it's always super nice to see Hubbardton Forge. Other outdoor fixtures. The showroom is quite large as well. Forgot the names of these fixtures. There's the gallery sconce, Mobius behind there. Mobius and Brindle series, one of my favorites. Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, over here are some of their new introductions. The white one that I'm pointing to right now is one of their 2023 actually, June new intros. And some of their Erlenmeyer pendants, beautiful. Forgot the name of this series, as well as that. The Quorum, and this $30,000 fixture. I know, $30,000 is crazy, but it's beautiful. All handcrafted in Vermont. Over here, some more of their fixtures. And we have some of these fixtures at Grand Rapids Lighting, but not much because, well, the price. These alabaster fixtures I really like. They are so gorgeous. The planner series, my favorite pendant, right there, the planner. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are all custom orders, so they don't stock anything. If you buy something, they are made to order. They also make tables and some other accessories, and I love this table right here. It's the Brindle table in, I think, Satan brass. So here's some Hudson Valley intros that look nice. Hudson Valley Corvette and Mitzi. Still Hudson Valley. This is Justice Design, their new portable ceramic lamps. This is me with CWI's president. This is me with Bob Wright, CEO. And now we're moving on to modern forms. These new stone fixtures are gorgeous. And the showroom's kind of small. They used to have a larger showroom, but I think they moved to a smaller one. But it's nice. It's just pretty small for what they are. There's the cascade pendants, very beautiful, high quality as well, in the brass finish. Some of their bath sconces, pendants as well. Alabaster flush mounts, alabaster wall sconce. I love this fixture. I love alabaster. Look how gorgeous that is. Catalog for their fans, and here are their fans. It's quite small. They used to have a super big fan display, but I think they downsized. The Aure, the Corona, very nice. And next up, in a few moments, we will see me with Modern Forms WAC and Scombeck's CEO and president, Shelley Wald. There I am in the Modern Forms showroom, and now we're in Minka Aire, which is Minka Group, which includes Minka Labrie, Minka Aire, and George Kovacs. But you probably only just want to see the fans, so here are the fans. Here's the Extreme H2O, the Simple 65 Roto Flush. Forgot the name of this one. The Skinny. I'm not a fan of how glossy the blades are on the Skinny. Metropolitan Lighting is also part of Minka. Java 84, Java 65, and Java Wets, Java H2O, Chubby, and Chubby 2. Some of their buildery stuff is over here. Or older products, like the Vital right there. The Molino. Their Artemis, which has been for sale for forever. Chrome Artemises. Chubby, I think. No, that's not a Chubby. Forgot the name. Clean, which I love. I love the Clean. Artemis 4, which is my favorite Minka that they currently sell. It's gorgeous. I like the black one better, I'd say. The Gordon Fandeliers, we have one of those as well. The Bling, we have one of these as well. The Orb. The Simple, their best-selling fan, I'd say, in black and brass. Very nice finish. I'm not a fan of how flat the blades are on the 52. The 44 looks much nicer. There's the Waves, Stout. And giving you another look at the gorgeous liquid nickel, that's what they call it, Artemis and Artemis 5. 5XL, I think that's the name, 5XL. The 5XL is kind of ugly. I like the 3-blade. But it's larger. I think it's a 60 compared to a 54. Don't quote me, I may be wrong. But next, we are moving on to Craftmade. Here's the Craftmade showroom. We're now on the 4th floor. Minka was also on the 4th floor, but I forgot to announce that. The others were on the 3rd. Craftmade showroom is kind of bland, but it's okay. They have 2 fan sections, and for June, they came out with this new super weird slope ceiling adapter. Here are some of their fans. Craftmade's just Craftmade. I'm not a huge fan of Craftmade. It's mostly because their lights have problems, but it's okay. These lamps are really cheap. They are terrible. Now we're gonna pass by Beacon. Not gonna go inside. And now we're in Kuzco. Their showroom is really large and gorgeous, and it's connected with their sister brand Allura and Allura Mood. Super nice showroom. I'd say it's similar to WAC and Modern Forms' showroom since they make similar stuff. I like this fixture a lot. This room is really white. It's not too busy actually, so it's pretty nice. Over here we have a gorgeous pendant cluster and their fans. Pretty nice, but I'd say they could do better. This fan right here I like because of the pointed tip on the glass. It kind of looks like a Casablanca Verrazano, but 3 blades and more modern. The Verrazano is kind of like transitional because of all of the cables and all of that. This is Kuzco. Here's Progress, a pendant that I like. Savoy House, and more Savoy House. Now we're moving on to Kichler. Kichler is not in the World Trade Center, or I should say Trade Mart. They moved out and it's in a separate building about 15 minutes away. It's kind of a bad showroom. But here are their new fixtures, all displayed. Their old fixture was in the new Minka showroom, which was much larger and nicer. But the ceiling of this showroom is much higher as well. Flush mounts and some more new products. Over here are their fans. They've put these fans like this because they dropped the price on these by a lot. So they're just displaying their new price drop fans. Some bath sconces, bath vanities. And that's their new Aire fan. So pretty. It looks like a TriStar, kind of. And I love it, but sadly it has a 172 instead of a DC or a 188. Kichler fans are okay, but I think they're a bit overpriced. But the Aire isn't that expensive, so it's a good buy if you want a fan like that. But it doesn't take light kits. Here's some of their landscape VLO landscape lights and more fans over here. The Sola and some more stuff. Here's their new introduction of fan light kits. They are very overpriced, but they're pretty bright, but they're kind of ugly. I told them to decrease on the price, and let's hope they do. Here's their landscape lighting corner, where they give some demos on landscape lighting. And next we are going to go to their prototypes. So here are their prototypes. This is one fan, and this is their second prototype for another fan. I like the newest version, but with the first version's top cover support. And now we're in visual comfort touring formerly Tech Lighting with their monorails, with their monorail system right there. And low voltage pendants, free jack. I love it. This is their new monorail chandelier in brass, aged brass. I think that's what they call it. And we're in Visual Comfort Studio fans, which is old Monte Carlo. It's in the different showroom because Visual Comfort Signature and Tech Lighting, which is the one that I just showed you, are higher end, and Visual Comfort Studio, which is this part, is lower end. Visual Comfort Signature is crazy expensive. They have fixtures that are like 50 grand. There was an alabaster pendant that I liked a lot, but it was $10,000, which is insane. But it's really high quality, and it's designed by Ralph Lauren. Here's more of their... It's a gorgeous showroom, but sadly it's in the Interior Home and Design Center, which is all the way across from the Trade Mart, and it's quite a walk. So I had to walk all the way over here, which was like a 7-minute walk, I'd say. And I love those fixtures over there. You know, we're almost at the end of the showroom. 2 more fans over here for some reason. These fixtures are designed by Thomas O'Brien. And yes, pretty nice. Here's me with Matthews, Fan Companies, Chuck Matthews, and me with Tom Frampton. Thanks for watching. Bye.